Maria Marcelina Mejia was born on July 16, 1886, in Pátzcuaro, a historic town nestled in the state of Michoacán, Mexico, to Apollonia Mejia and Jesus Ayala. Raised during a time of great social and political change in Mexico, Marcelina's life will reflect the struggles and resilience of many who navigated migration, family, and identity across borders. In 1902, at the age of 16, Marcelina gave birth to her first child, Antonio, with Silvano Lopez, whom she married a year later. Together, they had three more children, Aurora and Antonio, born in 1908, and Albertina, born in 1909. Tragedy struck in 1914 when 6-year-old Aurora died in Zacapo, Michoacán. As the Mexican Revolution intensified, Marcelina had decisions to make. The following year, pregnant and widowed, Marcelina immigrated to the United States, seeking a new life amid turmoil in Mexico. She gave birth to Silvano Jr. in Texas, while her husband Silvano Sr. died shortly after in Mexico. In 1917, the United States entered World War I. Marcelina married Luis Gutierrez, marking a new chapter in her journey as a wife, mother, and immigrant in America. During the Great Depression, while many struggled to survive, the 1930 census shows Lewis working steadily as a butcher at a meatpacking plant. The family lived at 5413 and a half Holmes Avenue in Los Angeles, a predominantly Mexican-American neighborhood. This era also saw the rise of Mexican repatriation, a government-backed deportation program that uprooted nearly 2 million people, including U.S. citizens. Marcelina and her family managed to remain in the U.S., but the threat of displacement loomed large. By 1940, the family had moved to 5419 Holmes Avenue, joined by the extended relatives including Marcelina's brother Ambrosio and niece Angelina. The neighborhood would later be transformed into the Pueblo del Rio housing projects, built as a part of a New Deal program to improve urban living conditions for working-class families. In 1942, Lewis registered for the World War II draft under the old man's registration, part of the U.S. government's effort to assess occupational skills of men ages 45 to 64. At the same time, their family faced rising racial tensions. When the Zoot Suit riots broke out in 1943, their three sons, young Mexican-American men in their 20s, were at risk of being profiled, harassed, or attacked by servicemen and police. For Marcelina, this was a terrifying time. Every outing her sons made carried the threat of violence simply due to their ethnicity and age. In the 1950 census, Marcelina is listed as living at 1552 Compton Avenue with her husband Louis and their children Tony, Albertina, and grandchildren Roy and Nina Solares, and niece Angelina Mejia. Her household, like many Mexican-American families of the time, was multi-generational and deeply rooted in mutual care and community. On August 5, 1958, Maria Marcelino Gutierrez passed away in Los Angeles, leaving behind a legacy of endurance, love, and quiet strength. Her life reflects the complex narrative of Mexican immigrants in early 20th century America, marked by hope, hardship, and unwavering commitment to family.